my name is Carmen and I am in a team with Yuki for our HASS and Design and Technology project. We made a beautiful magnetic map, world map. Here you have it. So, what we used was a wooden board. On top of the wooden board, we used double-sided tape to stick the magnetic sheet down. Thereafter, we used contact paper to stick on top of the magnetic sheet for two reasons. The first reason being to make it safe. The magnetic sheet was very sharp along the edges. And then secondly, to create a beautiful blue sea. We used nails to keep the rope secure on both sides, and we also used a string over here and used a joining technique of a knot. Other joining techniques that were involved in this project: one, staples over here to open up the piece of cardboard, magnets. We used hot glue to stick the magnets on the cardboard, and then Velcro over here to label the C's, and paper clips for our title, World Map. Okay, so just to recap and make sure that we haven't left out anything, the joining techniques used were double-sided tape, contact paper, sticky tape, nails, and hot glue. The recycled materials used: wood, magnetic sheet, one magnetic sheet, contact paper, cardboard, and string. Okay, so what is HASS? HASS is a subject within the Australian curriculum. We focused on year level 2, and the content, there are two strands for HASS in year level 2. These are knowledge and understanding, number 1. Number 2, inquiry and skills. The knowledge and understanding strand draws from two substrands, one being history and one being geography. We focused on geography, year level 2. Okay, so knowledge and understanding, what is it? In year level 2, we look at 4 concepts: space, environment, place, and interconnection. So for our project over here, this lovely magnetic board map that we created, it covers place, space, environment, and interconnection. So students develop this mental image, a mental map of the world by learning the major geographical locations. And then they also learn about the hierarchy of scale. So they would see, okay, this is Australia and we live in Adelaide. So they'll be able to connect on a local scale. We live in South Australia, a regional scale, and then a global scale, looking at the whole world. They also learn about how distance and accessibility influences how often they visit places. So they can visit maybe Melbourne once a year or so, but they can't necessarily visit Africa every week because it's not around the corner. You need to take an aeroplane to get there, or a ship. And then also they see how they are connected to places and they have a better understanding, which is also connected to history as well. So we can ask them questions, which falls under the inquiry and skills that we focused on, was questions and researching. So with the questions, we'll pose, where were you born? Where was your mother born? Your grandmother born? And they will be able to understand the scale and also where they belong within it all. So for knowledge understanding, the main one is that they understand how the geographic representation of the divisions of the world, specifically the 7 continents, and where in relation it is to Australia as well. Okay, so that one comes over there. Indian Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Arctic Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Pacific Ocean. So in class, we'd ask the children, please label the oceans. And so they'd have to, 1, know the names, 2, know where they are located. And the same goes with the continents, when asking them to first identify which continent this is. Because they, in year level 2, we're giving them the answers as well. And then also to be able to locate it on the map. So we have given them an outline over here, as not make it too difficult, but still to give it a bit of a challenge, yes, so safety features of this map over here. 1 we covered already was the magnetic sheet. It was a little bit sharp on the edges, and we covered that with contact paper. The second thing is that this board is supposed to be hung up on the wall because it is quite heavy, and the children should not be carrying it around. They are to come to the wall where it is located, and they can do the exercise over there. Other items that perhaps need to be mentioned is that it is aesthetically pleasing, it's informative, it's sturdy, it's year level appropriate, and it is a quality product. That is it. Thank you very much. Oh, one more thing. I would like to quote from the ACARA website what they say HASS is and why it is so important. They say that it plays a role in harnessing students' curiosity and imagination about the world that they live in. It empowers them, and it helps them to actively shape their lives, to make reflective and informed decisions, to value their belonging in a diverse and dynamic society, and to positively contribute locally, nationally, regionally, and globally. And I think with that, how can you not want to learn HASS or teach HASS? Thank you.